Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs who lived with their mother. One day, she said it was time for them to go out into the world and make their own homes. Remember, she called after them, whatever you do, do your best, and watch out for the big bad wolf. The first pig, who was very lazy, decided to build his house out of straw. It was the easiest and quickest way he could think of to build a house. In no time at all, he was finished and went inside to take a nap. The second pig, who liked to think he was a bit smarter, decided to build his house out of sticks. It took a bit longer than his brother's straw house, but he was pleased to have a house that seemed a bit sturdier. He, too, went inside for a rest. The third pig, who was the most hardworking and cautious of the 3, decided to build his house out of bricks. It was hard work, and it took a long time, but when he was finished, he knew he had a house that was strong and safe. One day, the big bad wolf came along. Seeing the first pig's straw house, he knocked on the door. Little pig, let me come in," he called. The little pig, peeking through the window, saw the wolf and was terribly frightened. "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin," he squeaked. "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in," growled the wolf. With a mighty blow, he sent the straw house flying. The first little pig ran as fast as his legs could carry him to his brother's stick house. The wolf, not far behind, soon arrived at the second house. Again, he knocked on the door. Little pigs, let me come in," he called. "Not by the hair of our chinny chin chins," the brothers replied. "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in." With another mighty blow, the wolf blew down the stick house. The 2 little pigs ran as fast as they could to their brother's brick house. The wolf, now getting quite angry, followed them to the third house. He knocked on the door once more. Little pigs, let me come in," he called. "Not by the hair of our chinny chin chins," the 3 brothers replied. "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in." The wolf huffed and he puffed, but no matter how hard he tried, he could not blow down the brick house. Exhausted and very frustrated, the wolf decided to climb down the chimney. But the third little pig was very clever. He quickly lit a roaring fire in the fireplace and placed a large pot of water above it. As the wolf climbed down, he fell into the boiling pot and howled in pain, leaping straight back up the chimney and running off into the forest, never to be seen again. The 3 little pigs lived happily ever after in their safe, sturdy brick house, always remembering the valuable lesson they'd learned: hard work and dedication pay off in the end.